Hey friends, I wanted to get on here and talk to you about the skincare line that I've been using. I had said something on a post earlier today and told you that I would get on here and give you some more information about that and tell you a little bit about it. So I wanted to follow through on that because some of you had said you were following that or that you were interested in learning more about it. So I just wanted to share what I have found. So the company is called Mad Hippie. That is really the name of the company, and with good reason. The products are safe and natural, and what I really like about it, it is endorsed by the Think Dirty app, which is a tool that I have been using to help me make better choices about what products I'm buying. It helps me as a consumer to make safer choices for my family. It tells me what toxins are in products that I'm considering purchasing. So many of the things that we are putting into our bodies or using in our houses, unfortunately, they are not as safe as they might seem or as their company might try to make them seem like. A lot of the products may even claim to be all natural or to be safe, and unfortunately, that's not always the case. You have to look at the individual ingredients that are in the products that you're using. And so this company is endorsed by that app as one of the safest things that you can use. I'm going to tell you a little bit. So I'll tell you a little bit about the company. And like I said before in my post, like I don't work for Mad Hippie and I'm not selling it. It's not something like that. It's not a company like that. It's just a regular company that's out of Portland, Oregon. And I just happened to find them on the app, and you buy the products online. I don't even know if they have storefronts or anything, or if they're sold in any stores. I really don't know. I've only bought it online. But like I said, I have nothing to gain from this except that I just wanted to share the good thing that I had found. So what I really liked about it, you get this little booklet when you buy their products. And so one of the things that it said in the booklet that I really, really liked and that kind of sold me on it, and some of this information's on their website too. So just know that if you go to the website, you can look up at some of this stuff too. But it says it used to be that you had two choices when it came to skincare. Choose a traditional brand with sophisticated anti-aging actives, but run the risk of exposing your body to harmful synthetic additives. Or choose a natural skincare line that, while safe, did little more than hydrate the skin. Now there's a better choice, another choice. Here at Mad Hippie, we formulate our products with two things in mind: safety and efficacy. We just thought, why can't you have both? And I really, really liked that, because I know that there are some amazing skincare products out there that really, really work. But that was my concern when I started looking up some of those things on the Think Dirty app, and I'm seeing these, it right up there like a 7, an 8, a 9. I was concerned about that. I'm like, I would like to age beautifully, and I would like my skin to stay glowing and youthful looking, but not at the expense of my long-term health. I really believe that that some of these things that we're using, some of these chemicals, some of these things we're exposing ourselves to, that they're the reason for long-term health problems, for some of the cancers that we see. I think that our environment is so full of all this stuff, and I can't avoid all of it, but I can make some choices that might help my chances of avoiding some of those things. And so if I have that choice, I'm going to try to make that choice when I can. And so this was one thing I could do. And honestly, it's really pretty moderately priced. Like if you compare it with some of the more prestigious skincare brands that a lot of us use, it's really not that expensive. It's actually, I found it to be less expensive than a lot of those that I had looked at in the past. So let me tell you a little bit about the ones that I've been using. So I'll tell you in the mornings. Now let me start this with, I don't use their cleansing products just yet. So I've been washing my face. Well, I'll tell you what, I use the Burt's Bees, the wipes, to take my makeup off, and then just just warm water to kind of open my pores up. I'd like to use their cleansing products, but I'm just not there yet. It's just like everything else. I can't switch. Money doesn't always allow us to switch everything at once. And so realistically, I had to make some choices. And so I bought what made the most sense financially for me at this time. And then I'll eventually get there. So, So just know that the things I'm showing you, I've washed my face before I use them. So in the morning, I use the antioxidant facial oil. which I really, really like. I know sometimes there's like this thing, it's like you think, oh, I shouldn't put oil on my face because I don't want my face to be oily, but it's not like that. It just really, really hydrates your skin. It makes it very, very soft and moist. It's got lots of, a lot of antioxidants in it, lots of different, it's got an argan oil and some berries and just different things. It's just, and it smells like heaven. It smells so good, really, really good. And I pair that with this vitamin C serum, which also is full of antioxidants. It's got, let's see, it's got hyaluronic acid, and then some kind of root that apparently is good with like discoloration and things like that. So I really like it too. So what you do is you kind of mix the two in your hand, and the little booklet that it comes with, it will tell you what to, like how to do it. It'll tell you to put these two in your hand. It'll kind of give you like a regiment basically. So there's that. And then I follow that up with the facial SPF, so the sunscreen. And that's really important. We all know sunscreen is important, but what I was finding is a lot of the, used to I didn't put a separate sunscreen on. My foundation had sunscreen. It had an SPF, but I was finding once I started using that app that a lot of the makeup I was using was pretty toxic. And so the more natural makeup that I've changed to, which I'll do on another post, it does not have its own SPF, so I needed something separate to still protect my skin from the sun, from sun damage, because I do have like some sunspots. It's kind of covered up a little bit with makeup right now, but I do have some sunspots. I have freckles, things like that, so this is good. This is actually the first thing I purchased from them, I think. One of the first things, because I was looking for a natural sunscreen. Okay, so moving on. At night, after I've washed my face, using the warm water to kind of open up my pores, I use this vitamin A serum. Now this is what I think over time is going to probably make the biggest difference in these like fine lines that I have. Sorry, I lost a nail today. I have the fine lines on my forehead, and then my favorite thing, I have what my mom and I so lovingly call the 11s. I know you can see that. I don't have to zoom in, but I'm going to go ahead and be pretty transparent with you. I have these. Guys, this is like a genetic thing. My mom has these. My mom's mom had these. I blame them for this. My mom and I've joked about this for years. We hate our 11s. I mean, I hate them. And I think for years I didn't wear glasses when I should have. And so I did a lot of squinting, and it's like just permanently etched in there between my eyebrows, and I hate it. And it's okay. We all have something about ourselves that we're just not crazy about. That is one of the things that if I could have like a list of 3 things to change about myself, my 11s would be probably one of the 3. I hate them. But it is what it is. They're there. That's why I'm using this, because I feel like over time, now this is a more natural product. I don't expect it to just like, whoa, overnight. It's not going to Botox me. It's not going to do that. And I know that, and that's okay. I feel like it is over time though going to make a difference, because I'm already seeing some small differences, and I've only been using it a month. So that's what I'm excited about. I feel like it's going to be good. Let me tell you a little bit about what's in it. I know this is getting long, and I'm sorry, but I want you to know what's in the product. I want to tell you about it because this is probably the one I'm the most excited about. So it says ingredient highlights for the vitamin A serum. I'm reading out of the little booklet that they gave me. There are kind of 2 choices that you can make between the 2 serums, and this is the one I went with. It has HPR, which is a revolutionary new form of vitamin A that is bioavailable in its current state without the need of inefficient metabolic steps. And retinol requires 2 steps. Apparently they have to alter it in some way. It works to dramatically reduce the appearance of wrinkles and discoloration. So I had talked about my little sunspots, so that's that too. I also have some redness that just kind of happens in my cheeks a little bit sometimes. And it's supposed to reveal beautiful, youthful looking skin. It has phytoceramide, which naturally aids in moisture retention, leading to more plumped up, hydrated skin. I have noticed that. Like, I have felt like that my skin just felt really hydrated, really smooth, and almost like that plumped up feeling. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but just like, I don't know. It feels good. It has some hyaluronic acid, the salt of hyaluronic acid, which is sodium hyaluronate. Not sure how to say that. Aloe vera, and then oat beta glucan, which naturally hydrates and soothes the skin. So this is some good stuff. I really, really like it, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see, like, in 6 months, in a year, like where I am with that. So I use that in conjunction with the Mad Hippie face cream, which, again, kind of like the oil. It all smells good. Let me just say that. It all does. But this one I really like too. The smell of this one's particularly nice. It has peptides and berry extracts in it, argan oil. It's good stuff. And it also is supposed to help kind of smooth the appearance of the fine lines and the wrinkles. So like I said, I've already seen some of that. It's, like I said, over time, I feel like it's going to be even more. But yeah, so that's what I've been using, and I'm excited about it, and I wanted to share it with you. And I'm sorry this video kind of got long, but I really wanted to tell you a little bit about the products so that if you do decide to try them, you kind of know what you're getting into before you buy them. But anyway, again, the company is called Mad Hippie, and if you're interested, I just found it online, and they are approved by the Think Dirty app, so I feel like it's a safe choice, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Anyway, you guys have a great night. I'll talk about makeup soon. I've been making some changes there too, so I'll talk to you about that at another time when I haven't already gone 11 minutes and 50 seconds. So you guys have a great night and a great weekend. Bye.